Yeah, hello, a tourist here, bringing you everything you need to know about the MLG X Games Aspen CSGO Invitational. Below is that bottom bar for informative flippy throughs that you can use to skip to any information that you would like. What is MLG Aspen Invitational? It is the first ever CSGO tournament hosted by Major League Gaming, MLG. Huge in the Call of Duty scene, but they've never set foot in CSGO's esports territory until now. So, MLG is partnered with the X Games, sort of making esports an extreme sport. So, if you play CSGO, you can tell all of your cool friends that you play an X Games sport, because the X Games are providing the medals and the location. So, if this tournament goes swimmingly, maybe we can expect them to invest more in CSGO with events and love and stuff. The prize pool for this tournament is $50,000. First place taking 25 grand, second place winning a sweet 12.5K, third place winning 7.5K, and fourth winning $5,000. So only the top 4 teams are taking any money home. So let's go over the venue real quick with what limited information we have. Here's the venue map X Games has provided, and if you'll notice right here is the huge tent that the tournament will take place in. And from random social media, it looks like they'll have a soundproof booth, which is awesome. Not even last year's DreamHack Winter had that, so props to MLG for stepping their game up. Moving on to the competitors, 8 teams have made the trek to Aspen to battle it out in the first epic CSGO tournament of the year. 3 teams received invites, while the other 5 had to fight in online qualifiers hosted by Sivo, which was awesome. MLG invited 1 North American team and 2 European teams, which are Cloud9, Ninjas in Pajamas, and Fnatic respectively. The qualifying spots were divvied up between regions. 2 North American spots, 2 European spots, and 1 spot was given to Brazil. The winners of these qualifiers are as follows. Team Dignitas and Team LDLC took the European spots. The X-iBuyPower lineup and Counter Logic Gaming took the North American spots. Kabum Esports took the single Brazilian spot. Sadly though, the X-iBuyPower lineup has since surrendered their spot, causing MLG to choose Team Liquid to fill in the void at the last hour. Let's talk about the actual tournament. There will be a group stage and a single elimination bracket for the playoffs. In Group A, we have Cloud9, Team Dignitas, Ninjas in Pajamas, and Kabum Esports. In Group B, we have Counter Logic Gaming, Team Liquid, Team LDLC, and Fnatic. These groups are brutal, and sadly, it's only best of 1 games. Basically, you need to win 2 to advance, or lose 2 and you're out of the tournament. However, all the playoff matches will be best of 3 games. The map pool is the standard Valve Active Duty maps, which are Dust 2, Inferno, Nuke, Mirage, Cache, Overpass, and Cobble. I did glance at the settings MLG is using for Counter-Strike, most of which are standard, but there is only a 15-second buy timer apparently. So as soon as that freeze time is up, you probably can't buy anymore if this is what this actually means. This could hurt teams a lot, as sometimes teams buy while running out of spawn. You can catch all the live action on MLG.tv. However, there are going to be highlights, whatever that means, aired on ESPN and ABC television, and those highlights should make their way to X Games digital and social media platforms, but who knows. I'm going to throw the schedule up on screen while I talk about some of the talent at this event. The director of the event is Corey Dunn. He is directing everything apparently. The in-game observer, the guy who's going to be controlling the camera of all the players that you're going to be seeing on the streams, is none other than Josh Steele Nissan. The host of the show is MLG's very own Chris Puckett. 2 analysts have been invited, Fiflaren and Thorin, and the 2 casters are DDK from Faceit and Sadokist from ESEA. Huge names here, great talent. I'm gonna love watching this tomorrow. I'm going to do something I've never done before, and that is show you my CSGO Lounge bets. These bets are my own, and I am in no way responsible for you losing skins if you place bets after what I place. Remember, bet responsibly, and for the love of everything that is good, do not rage at the teams if they lose a game you bet on. Thank you. Why should you watch MLG Aspen? This is the first ever major spectator-friendly high production value tournament to come out of the United States aside from ESEA, which has almost always been held in a hotel. This tournament is a trailblazer, like trendsetter, if you will, for 2015. This is also the first tournament that we get to see how most of our new North American teams that just came out of a shuffle fare against the best CSGO teams in the world. This will make for some of the most interesting CSGO since DreamHack Winter, and as I've said before, if you've just started playing this game, check out a few matches for yourself to see how the best of the best play. This tournament is smaller than a Valve Major, but the competition is fierce. You'll also learn way more from watching the pros than you ever will anywhere else. Bottom line, CSGO is a sport. It should have the same respect as any other sport, and that is why we're at the X Games, baby. And hey, thanks for watching.